It says this: most green card applicants will need to go abroad to apply for permanent residency at an American consulate rather than filing from within the U.S. as they do now. That's according to an announcement made by the Trump administration this past Friday. Now, for over half a century, foreign nationals with legal status have been able to apply for and complete the entire process for permanent residence in the U.S. That includes individuals married to U.S. citizens, holders of work and student visas, also refugees and political asylum seekers. However, this announcement from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services says foreigners who are in the U.S. temporarily and who want to apply to become lawful permanent residents or green card holders will have to return home and apply there. I'll say this: from now on, an alien who is in the U.S. temporarily and wants a green card for permanent residency must return to their home country to apply, except in extraordinary circumstances. This policy allows our immigration system to function as the law intended, instead of incentivizing loopholes. When aliens apply from their home country, it reduces the need to find and remove those who decide to slip into the shadows and remain in the U.S. illegally after being denied residency.
Work. So they're trying to disrupt the very nature of that and send more people outside the country, which they did in the first term for different categories of immigrants, right? They said asylum seekers have to wait in Mexico. It's easier to keep people out than once you let them in, is their justification. But that is not the way the law works or that immigration has ever worked here.
Let's now focus on the people who are going to be impacted by this change. Applicants that are in the process, or they are starting this process, or maybe even if they're far along. What is something important that they need to keep in mind? Who should they be in contact with? What kind of paperwork do they need? I mean, really, what are the next steps for them?
Absolutely. If you are working with a lawyer, talk to their lawyer immediately. I mean, there's practice guidance being issued by amazing organizations like American Immigration Law. Act cautiously and not make any fast moves because, like I said, there will likely be litigation very quickly that could change the impact of this. And it also seems that the administration will be sending out sort of clarifications about who this impacts. Now, I imagine the White House is getting calls from businesses, like I said, about how this could impact their bottom line. And the group that I'm most worried about, though, is actually American families, right? So you say you're a parent and you sponsored a child or some version of that, or you are an adult child and you sponsored your parent. Like, why would they have to leave the country now, right? And so I worry that maybe some of those who can't call the White House so easily will get lost in this story